Good morning, brothers and sisters. Brother Paul and Blyer with the Universal Peace Officers bringing you today's Grounded with God. Today I want to talk a little bit about dependence. Not independence, dependence. You know, I was raised and taught to be dependent on a lot of things. My parents, my teachers, my government, my country. A lot of things I was told to be dependent on, and unfortunately the way society is, and if you weren't brought up in a Bible-based family, and at the time I was raised, I wasn't taught to be dependent on God. But I've been thinking about that with all the craziness that's going on in society, in the world. It's been really troubling for me because I know there's a lot of misinformation, disinformation. You don't know what's real or what's not, and they're playing games and playing sides, and I believe a lot of them are all on the same team. They're just trying to divide us for nefarious reasons, in my opinion. And it can be overwhelming when you look at all that. You see some things and you see some positive things that are happening, but then you see all the negative things are happening. And what I've been doing is trying to look at the things I can see to get answers when God tells me to trust the things that are unseen, because things that are unseen are eternal and things that are seen are temporary. Well, a couple things happened in the last 18 hours that, as I go through life right now, stressing about all the problems in the world, God reminded me last night and this morning to put my dependence on Him and put my faith in Him and my trust. And at Recovery Church last night, our brother Zach was preaching out of Romans 12:12, and Romans 12:12 is a really small, simple verse, but it's very powerful. And it says, "Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer." Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and be faithful in prayer. So I went to bed last night and I'm praying to God. I just kind of was reminded of the victory that He's already won, and He kind of let me know not to so much worry about the worldly details that I see in the news, but just to trust Him that He has things under control, and we may not understand it, and it may be tough things that we go through, but He already won the victory, and I just got to proclaim it. And then when I woke up this morning, my little daily devotional that I read every day had John 16:33 in there, which was kind of cool, where Jesus tells us, in this world you will have troubles, but fear not, I have overcome the world. And He says at the beginning of that, I tell you these things to give you my peace. So God's telling us to be dependent on Him, look to Him, trust Him, proclaim the victory. Joy is a state of being that comes from knowing whose I am. It's not like happiness that is based on external circumstances and in a temporary feeling, an emotional feeling. So I'm going to sit and rest in the joy of my Creator, and I'm His kid, and I'm going to stay patient in the affliction of the craziness of the world, and I'm going to stay faithful in prayer and keep praying for the cause, and I'm going to trust that God's got this victory, and I'm just going to have to be patient through it and continue to speak His peace and His truth and His love, and let His light shine through me during these tough, dark times. So God, thank You for encouraging me last night and this morning. And I leave you, my brothers and sisters, with our peace officer's prayer. Lord, fill me with peace, love, and compassion. Fill my family and friends with peace, love, and compassion. And fill all of the earth and all of humanity with peace, love, and compassion. God bless America. Peace officers out.